Recorded Books presents Toxic Exposure, the true story behind the Monsanto trials and the search for justice. By Chadi Nabhan, MD, MBA, narrated by the author. Author's Note: The incidents and facts shared in this book are all based on true events and on what I have experienced as a medical oncology expert witness in the Roundup litigation. As of the date of this writing, there remain additional ongoing lawsuits against Monsanto, the manufacturer of Roundup, which was acquired by Bayer in 2018. The book describes how I got involved in this litigation in 2016 and what transpired in the first 3 cases against Monsanto, brought by 4 different plaintiffs that went before a jury. The book does not address subsequent trials after the Piliat trial concluded in 2019. The facts described herein are based on and derived from publicly available information, documents, pictures, testimonies, and/or statements available in public court filings, trial transcripts and exhibits, regulatory agencies' websites and data, and other public dockets or repositories, publications, media statements, press releases, and/or other means by which information is readily and publicly available for all consumers. All the information and figures shared in this book are available through public records and posted on various law firm websites for anyone to see, read, and post elsewhere. No information in this book is subject to any court-approved confidentiality or protective order restrictions. Some of the trial transcripts were slightly edited for flow and consistency, but the subject and meaning were never altered. No names or characters have been changed. The book comes out after several jury trials have been concluded and after judgments have already been rendered. Certain dialogue and events are reconstructed to the best of my ability and just for flow and easy readability. Every effort was made to avoid revealing or disclosing any attorney-client advice, confidences, or work products, and without waiving in any way any such privilege, protection, or other legally recognized or otherwise available privileges or protections for any character in this book. All opinions and dialogue cited here, outside of the quoted depositions and/or trial transcripts, are my own opinions, ideas, feelings, emotions, statements, and recollection of events, including the personal details I share, recounted to the best of my ability. Preface. I just couldn't seem to escape it. Nearly 4 years after the trials, more than 6 years after I'd been unexpectedly dragged into what would become one of the largest product liability lawsuits in American history, I still seemed unable to shake myself free. Even here, in my gym, the one-on-one personal training center, tucked into a nondescript office park in Northbrook, Illinois, I couldn't get away. A commercial playing on the gym's TV reminded me of everything that had overtaken my life. The events of the past several years had put almost unbearable stress on my career and my family, nearly driven me to despair a few times, and certainly contributed to a feeling of physical burnout and mental exhaustion. The words appeared on the TV screen in front of the treadmills as I dutifully plodded along on my warm-up. If someone was animating my life story, they might draw those words floating out of the TV and circling my head as I tried to brush them away. Those words have defined my life for more than half a decade now.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?